I'm really starting to become a Megan Thee Stallion fan. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we're back with another video. All right, so I just seen Megan Thee Stallion's Grubhub interactive concert, live concert. I didn't even know that they had a concert like that. So apparently Megan Thee Stallion did a concert sponsored by Grubhub, and she was the headliner. So I looked at it. It was about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and I thoroughly enjoyed this. Like, I'm really starting to become a Megan Thee Stallion fan. And I was at a point, I remember when everybody was like, you know, get into Meg, get into Meg. I was like, okay, I'm listening. She twerks a lot. You know what I mean? Her flow is not the best to me. Like, I mean, she can rap, but she doesn't really have a lot of dynamics in the flow. She doesn't change. She doesn't add a lot of color to it. As I'm starting to listen to her and I'm starting to see how she's moving, I'm starting to be more impressed. You know, her showmanship has really gotten better. I mean, it's done a 180 since just even a few months ago. I remember when she did that title performance, it was awful right after she came from being shot. But this was great. You know, the Grammys was great. So she's been leveling it up ever since that moment. And I'm really, really impressed with how she's moving. She performed majority of her hit songs. She performed a lot of her songs off of her album, and she did really, really good. She looked great. The dancing was on point. Megan Thee Stallion is a problem. And I like this virtual interactive concert. Like, she's doing things that girls are not doing. You know, and I haven't seen girls do this. You know, granted, this is one of our first pandemics, you know, that we've been alive for. So perhaps maybe more things like this will happen. But Megan Thee Stallion is carving her own lane, and I see she's doing it well, you know, and she's lit. The show, I think it was like in LA, but then I felt like I didn't know if I was in LA or if we were in Greece or where she was at. But I mean, it was a lot of dynamics to this live concert. It was fun. It was flirty. She had all the hot girls on there dancing, and she had thick girls, skinny girls. You can tell they hood chicks from Houston. You know what I mean? And they was in there dancing. Okay, it was like a pajama party. I loved it. And she even introduced some of the girls, so then you got to kind of get to know who those girls were. And then she gave them little solo moments where they could dance and stuff. I mean, it was really, really good. I was entertained. I didn't check my phone one time watching it. And it made me like Megan Thee Stallion a lot more. They did a little Q&A. You know, she talked about, you know, how she likes a lot of vegetables on her pizza, and she likes, you know, hot wings when her trainer's not around, and, you know, she likes ranch and ketchup, just little things to get you to know her. It was good to see the side of her. I even had to ask myself, like, okay, so if Megan Thee Stallion was to go on tour right now, would she be a headliner or would she be an opener? Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like she's working her way fast to be the headlining act, to where she doesn't need to open up for anybody out on the road. So, all in all, this was good. I like this. This was dope. I think more artists need to do sponsored events like this. So I hope this, I mean, I've never seen this before, so I'm not sure if this is a new thing or an old thing, but they need to continue doing things like this. I would like to see a lot of artists do this, because it's like they perform several songs from their catalog, and you can really just get into the artist. And maybe some songs you didn't realize you liked until you heard it again and performed. And I'm like, oh, okay, kind of like this one, or maybe I didn't like that one. So I don't know. I think it was a great performance. I think it was a great concept. I think the live show was good, and she did her thing in it. And I think Megan Thee Stallion is coming for a spot, and she's here, and she's gonna stay. And I think she's a true artist, you know. And I'm interested to see what she does next, because Megan Thee Stallion is lit. You know what I mean? And like I've been saying, and I've had to come to terms and realize and be honest. Okay, I have to be honest. I don't like to go to an event and not hear Megan Thee Stallion track. It's not an event. I'm like a party, a bar, a club, nothing. A day party. Like, I need Megan Thee Stallion to come through the speakers. If she's not coming through the speakers, you don't have the right DJ. Okay, so Megan Thee Stallion is very much that girl. She's going to be very much that girl of the summer, very much that girl of the clubs. And, you know, this performance is great. She's stepping it up. And ultimately, I think that she will get to a point maybe where she's setting the bar. Right now, I feel like she's she's laying the foundations and the building blocks for what her legacy is going to look like and what it's going to be. And she's doing a very good job at it. And so I'm happy to see her working. Now, despite all the drama, like now maybe, I don't like maybe some of the things she does that's kind of considered controversial when it comes to other artists and, just the salacious headlines and titles. But, her artistry and the work ethic and the performance, I'm here for. You know what I mean? I love that about her. And I think she's a good artist. I think she's very talented. I think she's beautiful. And this was a good performance. So if you haven't seen it, you should go take a look at it and make sure you watch it, because she did her thing in this. She did her thing, and I was impressed, and I enjoyed it. So this was a great job. This was a job well done. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Shout out to Grubhub. And I hope that many more artists go out and, do this and, have these opportunities. So until next time, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you've seen it, did you like it? Did you hate it? And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.